Yeah, what's up? This is Nick, head coach of the Cerulean City Psyducks, and I got my battle today against Mike of the Cianwood City Machamps. So this battle went pretty well for me. I'm pretty proud of my work. Dust my shoulder off so you can hear this. Dust my shoulders off. Yeah. So he leads with Phalanx, his shiny, whatever that thing's called, Steelix, and I bring in X, gonna give it to him. We're bringing him back hot this season. X is never gonna be forgotten. And I predicted this right here. I'm like, he's probably gonna try and kill me if this head-to-head happens. So Shukaberry brings that damage all the way down to like a third of my health, maybe. Yeah, ain't shit. Good try, bitch. Didn't work. So I got my Stealth Rock set up, and I'm like, okay, I don't want X to die, so we're gonna switch him out and bring in Landfill because I'm like, he's gonna Earthquake again because he's dumb. And guess what? Oh no, he set up Stealth Rocks. Well, I'm dumb. My bad. So now everybody's got Stealth Rocks set up. But I don't really care too much. My team's not really weak to Stealth Rocks, so I'm not too concerned. And he protects there, which, whatever. I was just trying to get a free burn off on you. But, I guess if you're gonna run away from that burn, I'll just go for an attack. Because, why not? Here comes Umbreon. Very good wall, a very annoying wall, because it does what a wall is supposed to do. Like, look at that. That's a super good attack, and it did nothing. It did something, but not a significant amount. Not enough for me to want to keep it, but look at this. Boom, the first critical hit on Umbreon. Spoiler alert, I get at least one more. And then comes in Yolandi. All shiny and chrome. And gets Toxic, which is a bit unfortunate. But she's a tough girl. She can take it. She's not afraid of no ghost. Or Umbreon. You know, she ain't afraid of nothing. So, I realized, like, in rewatching this battle, I could have just, like, on my next turn been like, yo, I'm going to use my Hyper Voice, and it's just going to kill you. And, I mean, he goes for the wish, so it's not like he was attacking me for any reason, but I'm like, I'm gonna put you to sleep with Yawn. Should've just killed it right there. I mean, I was more expecting it to switch out, because I was expecting him to realize he'd be dead in like one hit, but he didn't switch out, so my Yawn was kind of useless. And then I'm like, I probably could have attacked again this turn, and it probably would have done all right. You know, probably maybe even could have killed it. And I did my own wish. Not entirely sure what I was thinking at this point. I think I was just basically thinking, I don't care about this Umbreon, I'm not afraid of it, it can't do anything to me, so I'll just do my own thing. And my own thing was setting up that wish and that sleep so that I could bring in ya boy. Oh wait, he switches out and so do I. Double switch, friends. And that shiny Club Penguin, the Empoleon. And I switch out and bring in X. Gonna give it to you. Just so you can get that tasty, tasty wish. Boom, look at all that beautiful health back. That's what I was setting up for. Not entirely sure why I didn't just kill the Umbreon. I think it was mainly because I'm like, well, I can set up on it. Can't do anything to me. And then boom, the Meteor Mash. And this like, what? 20% chance of attack raise, which was pretty baller. And then he goes for the defog, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Unfortunate. And then he did this. What he's gonna do next turn? Watch. Just keep watching. Give it a second. The leftover and stuff go up. He stayed in when I'm at a +1. I'm not entirely sure why. Especially, he should have known I had an Earthquake or something to attack this thing with, but whatever. I went for it. And then T came in, which, I mean, he should have switched into him the last turn because he was still flying type, so the Earthquake wouldn't have done anything, but what am I to judge? I'm an idiot and keep my fucking Metagross in this turn. Like a big dumb idiot. So, you know, whatever. I can't really judge. Yeah, I'm sure I'm full health and he's got good defense. But it's Flare Blitz from Mega Charizard. What did I expect? I died. So I can't really talk about people staying into dumb attacks. Whatever. But he takes all that tasty recoil damage. Now bring in DJ High Tech. all shiny. This one's 100% legit shiny. I bred this one myself. Boom, baby. And that Intimidate drop, which is nice. And look at this Earthquake. This dude think he can dunk on me with an Earthquake. Boy, get out. Look at that. Not even half health. What you think you doing? And then here's the T-pose attacker. Go. Boom. Solid ass damage, man. He roosts up. Yeah, whatever. He a punk bitch. And I'm like, okay, well, I could have attacked him again, but I'm just going to U-turn out of here. Do a nice little chunk of damage. Because I needed to save him because he's very important. No, at this point I'm like, okay, Charizard, fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with you. So I'm just going to send him Bolt, and I'm going to use my spam attack. So 1,000 arrows, it kills him. He dies. There's no surviving that thing when you have a weakness to it. So there we go. Good old Dragon Boy dead. And then Cuddles, the big fluffy bear. He's pretty adorable. Cuddles is an appropriate name. I once photoshopped it and like photoshopped off his ears. So he looks like a sausage in like a leather gimp suit. It's kind of weird. I would not suggest doing it. It's odd. And then yeah, this Ice Punch. Sub-Zero Ice Punch. He looks like the dude from Digimon who uses that. I don't remember who he was. Probably like Icemon or something, because they weren't super creative most of the time because it was a show for kids. I mean, Pokemon's not much better, but whatever. And Phalanx comes back in and... Ooh, boy, didn't expect this Fire Blast. Look at that. Fat damage and a burn. He was not expecting that. Like, I think he put it in Discord chat while we were battling. He's like, oh, shit. Like, yeah, dummy. I got fire moves. He's a fire Pokemon. Sure, you have good defense, but... I was running basically the standard showdown set. Whatever. And you're dead. Boom. And Cuddles comes back, which... I'm not entirely sure what he thought was going to happen. I thought he was maybe just going to, like, try and kill me and I wouldn't do anything about it. But I'm like, okay, you're probably going to go for an Earthquake. Boom. Levitate. Earthquake or maybe a superpower or something that would have been super effective. No, you just... went for the Earthquake, the easy predict. And then this one, Kirito, the Sableye, who I immediately burned because I'm like, whatever, whoever comes in, they're going to get burned and I don't care. They can take that burn. They can take that burn damage. I like it. He's hurt by his burn. And then, oh no, he burns me. My special attacker. Okay, I'm not leaving. What do I have to worry about? What are you going to do to me? I'm going to Hydro Pump you. Boom, fat damage. But coming up, the luck, 85% accuracy on the Hydro Pump is wonderful, as we about to see. So he prioritizes again to taunt me. I don't know why. Whatever, and he avoids the first one. So screw you. I don't like you. And then little Emperor Tickle Fingers over there, the Sableye. Everybody's taking burn damage. Everybody's on fire right now. My washing machine is on fire. Then he uses Recover. I'm like, okay, I expected that, but I should still be able to do fat damage to you. But hey, guess what? Hydro Pump misses again. Twice in a row. Thanks, dice rolls. Super helpful. Now he's almost back up to full health. Everybody takes a little bit of burn damage, whatever. Still, I'm annoyed by this. So at this point, I'm like, screw it. I'm not going to go head-to-head with you anymore. I'm going to bring in somebody who can just straight up destroy you. So good amount of damage right there. And then now he's done everything else, so he had to go for an attack. Otherwise, he would have... I don't know. So he does. He goes for a foul play into a special attacker. And I think that did 9 damage. Clap, clap. Good job, boy. So then, yeah, this is not a positive-looking face-off for him. Or, I mean, my health is dropping pretty swiftly, so things aren't looking too hot. But he goes for that fat taunt, expecting me to try and wish to get my health back, which wouldn't have been a bad idea. And I'm just like, no, you're dead. You're annoying. I have physical attackers I don't want you to try and burn. So goodbye, Kirito. You die. You are dead. I'm sorry that it had to go that way, but you're messing up my groove, man. You're slowing things down. Oof. That poison's not nice. That toxic poison, no fun. Ah, and then we got Cuddles coming back in, and I can't wish to heal myself or protect. And he goes for a Shadow Claw? I guess that was probably the best neutral damage he could get on me? Even though he had Earthquake? Probably would have done better, but whatever, he dies too. Boom, baby! No, Fluffy. Fluffy doesn't help you when I'm using special attacks. And then more toxic poison. Ugh. Don't like it, man. Doesn't feel good. Umbreon comes back out. Sleepy little Umbreon. And, is sleepy. A sleepy sleep. I go for that Hyper Voice, which does some sick, nasty damage. Not quite enough to pick up the KO. Because, I mean, that was even a critical hit. Boom. That's the second critical hit on Umbreon. And then I got a bit unlucky this turn. The battle would have ended slightly sooner. 2 HP. Yolandi, you hold on so good, girl. And it woke up for that foul play, which would have done roughly 2 damage anyways. So it was just enough damage to kill me. Unfortunate. Sorry, Yolandi. You didn't deserve that. And then Umbreon still got a little bit of health. And now I'm just like, okay, it's time to finish you off. I'll just send in the janitor. He has like a glowing butthole. That's weird. Why would they do that? Game Freak. Freak is right. Y'all got the freak for real in that Game Freak. And it's pretty much over at this point. He just protects 3 times in a row, and 2 of them actually worked. So, screw you and your 30% chance of success on that second one. You're just prolonging your inevitable death. And, I mean, come on, what did you expect? This dude just slams down attacks. If you're weak, you ain't gonna live. So boom, 1,000 arrows. You're dead. And that is how we wrap up a battle. You got Bolt, the janitor, clean it up. Usain Bolt is now a janitor. He used to be an Olympic runner, and now he's a janitor cleaning it up. Cleaning up the streets. But yeah, that was the battle against the Machamps. Who doesn't have Machamps? I think only one team this year decided to possibly jinx themselves with the curse of picking your own mascot, and that's the Glades. But we shall see. So that's week 2. Looking forward to week 3 when I go up against Dan. So we'll see how that go down. Doses.